Many times as believers, we want to do the will of God, but we have no idea what the will of God for our life is. I'm Solomon, helping you engage prophecy to restore America, and I have a word from the Lord entitled, What's the Work I've Called You To? The first part of this word is entitled Preserved. I have preserved for myself, says the Lord, a company that I have shaped and molded to write, dictate, and keep my words, to prophesy destruction of the works of darkness. Climate change. As I have said previously, the atmosphere in Cupertino is one of climate change, to change the circumstances that now are as a result of what Apple has done to create undesirable and uncomfortable ways of living. They believe they're in control, therefore they disregard the words that have come to their ears. To their own hurt, they will play a role in the reconciliation of America. Guided. I've guided you and caused you to be positioned to use the hammer of my word to change the outcome of those under the influence of wickedness. The things I have spoken to you concerning a holiday that will be established after the turn of events will indeed occur, in part because my people cried unto me, and I have answered by showing how deep the corruption runs among them. I have spoken by the mouths of the prophets. I have again and again declared what I am doing, exposing hidden things. The work. And this is the reason why the video is entitled What It Is. Come into alignment with me that you may find the work for which I've called you to. Don't bury the talents I left for you to multiply. The ones that I have chosen that have become great were great because they put their own interests aside for the interests of others. Kosciuszko is a name to remember because in the lost pursuit for the freedom of his own country, he became a general in the Revolutionary Army. In the pursuit of my plans and purposes, he became great. When you pursue my interests, you will be protected to see it through. I offer you material, financial, and provincial gains in addition to my guard and supernatural protection in all areas of life. Before your eyes. You're watching my plans for your life unfold before your eyes, and I speak to you, you are my beloved, in whom I am well pleased. Take an account and consider what I offer you. My grace, which affords you an extreme amount more than you would or could by the numbers afford on your own, my grace will bring nations of people before you. My offer to you includes two primary ways for you to deliver my words: dreams and visions and numerical prophecy. In them is wrapped up all the comfort and guidance needed to fill my people to the full. By your over-the-top faith, you will obtain the victory over the enemies of the kingdom. Old structures. I'm taking you, leading you along paths that will present applications for improving and developing your lives, but you will have to be willing to part ways with old structures. Downstream. When you're in a place where you're supposed to be, my spirit will pull back the curtains to reveal the actors on this world stage that are responsible for the strangulation of goods that are in short supply. They are men who are morally bankrupt, unholy, incestuous, unkind, don't care how their actions affect those downstream. Revealed activities. And I will continue speaking to you in the night by dream, to reveal to you personally of my activities in your life, the world, and your enemy. And this brings a conclusion to the word. The basic and most important part of this word was what God has called us to do and how he wants us to fulfill. If we don't know what God's called you to do, it's important that you go before him and you ask him and you commit your ways and your life to him, that you will do whatever he's asking. Put aside your own interests, your own personal desires for his work in your life, that you may come into the plans of your purpose, if God's purpose is for you. If you want to stay tuned for the next word coming up, it's entitled Deadheads Soon in Sight. See you in the next one.